Alright guys, game changer. Okay. Now I didn't realize it until I was editing the phone that somehow it got switched into single lens mode, and it seems that somehow you can't zoom in or even go side to side a tiny bit. So that's why the camera angles are pretty bad. But I can't really do it again. So anyways, that's your fair warning and apologies. Cheers. After all these years, I realized I've been losing almost all my gold that I found. But hey, I cracked the code. Anyways, I am almost to the end of this. This is awesome. I tried it with this without removing the magnetics. Impossible. Even if I sifted down. So what I did is this is the size I normally carry with me. I think it's about 1/8 inch, I think. So there's 8 squares in 1 inch. Something like that. Maybe this is 8 inch. Anyways, I panned those guys out, and then what made it through here and what made it down to here all went through this cleanup sluice. I got this through Alan Robertson. He's a prospector in Montana. 3D prints all this stuff, including this mat. And this is a silicone mat, and it's probably the best mat I've ever used. It's just, small. But this thing, gold loves silicone. It'll just stick to it. Anyhow, so I ran it all through that, and then I demagnetized everything below that, which would be was in these two and the third down there. Now this is extremely small. Like this one, you could barely put a sewing needle through. If you put a sewing needle through this, you would warp the squares. This one, you could barely, can't even see through it. Anyways, it has taken me so long to do this. If there's any profit, it's all gone in the time. At least 12 hours of drying it, demagnetizing it, sifting it, and going teaspoon through teaspoon. So let's turn this bad boy on here. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get going on this last little bit, and I'll get back to you. See if I'm gonna go down low. Hopefully it's just filled. Of course, when I break out the camera, the super good scoops don't come through. The more time you give this to clear out, the more nano specks pop out. But I got a speed controller too. That's a game changer as well. This guy, find if you make a gap or you spread it, then the gold is able to drop out. Leaving my snuffer bottle at home the other day on the creek is what allowed me to make this discovery. It's just so much dust, guys. It's insane. And that's not even one of the better scoops so far. I'm hoping to get a... Oh man, let's see, look at all that. Just off of this side. Can you see that? It's probably big enough. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Of course, when I break out the camera, the super good scoops don't come through. Now I've learned to discharge my snuffer on the side, and anything that accidentally comes out of it. Oh, see? Can you guys see all that? That's perfect. That's exactly. See how it's being inched down? And it'll slowly get left behind. Now I've also realized that sometimes they won't get left behind. And you need to help them out. Sometimes they just get caught up in the wave. Whatever that metal is. I think this kind of has a purple hue to it. It might be garnets. But can you see all those little speckles that just came out of that? It's like a golden wave. It's probably 30, 40. Oh, maybe more. See, I would have never gotten that if I didn't have this little cleanup sluice. And honestly, it didn't really work all that well. Well, there's a little bit of a learning curve until I pick these up. This is a drill battery, 20 volts, lithium-ion. So I picked up this little top piece, a little fuse, into this step down it's called. Input is 16 to 58 volts. And the output is 12 volts, 10 amps. And then I got this little speed controller. And I got all this on Amazon. This little setup right here is probably 30 bucks or maybe 35 bucks. And it comes with an on-off switch and a speed controller. So the only problem is I haven't figured out how to mount it into a box yet. That's waterproof for kayaking. So I'm just going to be putting them in dry bags. But anyways, that made the difference on this thing. Absolutely. It went from being 50-60% awesome to like 98% sufficiency. Coupled with demagnetizing and screening down to 1 billion. I'm starting to run out of light. Oops. The only thing I don't like about this thing is you have to be here. It would be nice if you could have a cleanup, something that you could, it would self-feed itself and all the gold would collect. You know, if this black sands that I'm battling wasn't so dense, like I'm sure in other areas with really small gold, it probably looks really, really good. But with whatever this gold is mixed with, it's not near possible. I'm starting to think it might be like uranium or something. Look at all that gold. Uranium's really heavy. There is uranium kind of sort of in my area. Definitely in the tributaries of that creek. Uranium's almost as heavy as gold. And I think it is silver. Silverish. I think. In its raw form. In a rock. See guys, it's just... I know it's... This is almost petty. But seriously, look how much is in there. And I didn't even get all of it out. Let's see, what do we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now let it settle. See, that's sweat out cold. Did I say 18? 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She's 33, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's some more. 40, 1, 2, 3, 44. Up for some down here, hiding in the shadow. Where'd you go? Oh, there you go. Shoo. Nearly 50 speckles in that one little teaspoon. We're gonna try like that. Maybe that'll give you a good vantage point if you can see. Ooh, look at all that. Is that a good one? Can you guys see that? Yeah. Look at all that. See, I have tried as well to leave it in here and let it stack up so you guys can see it, but it just gets washed down with the next scoop. It ends up migrating, you know? See if we get another real good one. There's probably 25 little babies right there. Nano, 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 nano. So close, I really hate to stop, but probably got hour and a half left. So we're going to continue this tomorrow if it's sunny and not too cold out. I'm just going to power down. Turn that baby off. There's a big reveal. First I'm going to slow this down to a trickle. Whoop, that's 100%. And I see more specks. Yo, I got this in 2 snuffer bottles because I was planning on heading out, but the weather changed. So I transferred over to here so I could use this in the field. But this one works good, plus the tip is big and I've sanded it down to where it doesn't scratch anything. Okay, so this is what we've gotten in the last 3 goes. Holy jeez. In the last 3 goes here. Let's say this takes hours, man. This takes hours. I don't want to make it. Wow, that is all ultra fine gold. Can you guys see all that? Look at that. Wait till you see this one. This is from the upper. This is from the upper sizes. I don't know how you say that. The coarser grains. Not every snuffer bottle is created equal, that's for sure. This one sucks. Get that last out because it's stuck on that. Put this in there. Okay, there's still gold in there. Can you see that? Oh, huh? Let me snuffer that up. Look at that. It's slowly clean. I got this thing on 50%. So let me clean all this up. Okay. We'll snuffer this up, guys. Put it in I'll put it in my Super Sleuth Gold pan so you can see what it looks like in real life circumstances. So if you got anything slightly bigger, it does want to travel. Whew. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is super fine though, huh? I don't know if you guys can see it unless it's in a pile. I'm not sure. Ooh, baby, huh? Gotta watch out, those bigger ones want to travel. I should slow this down. Alright guys, let me go get the pan. Alright guys, that's what it looks like in the pan. Ultra fine. A fair bit. Gotta stick some soap in there to stop her from floating away. I was actually thinking we had more, but that's out of 2 gallons of material. I don't know the math, but per ton that'd be pretty good. All right, cheers guys. Catch you later.